want to go over an incredible setup for the Superman punch that George St. Pierre uses a lot. It's funny because we have a lot of the same trainers, so I can literally watch one of his fights and call the moves before they happen, and people next to me are like, "What, are you psychic?" I'm like, "No, just going through the sequence of all the moves that his trainers taught me as well." So one great one they taught me, which is very offensive but used defensively, is the Superman punch off of angulation, off of this kind of like Aikido Jiu-Jitsu angular stepping. And trust me, if you have an uke, it's really easy to do. Namely, if you have a training partner in a gi and they're coming at you in this traditional slow manner, try sparring with somebody actually trying to take your head off. For some reason, even stepping a foot offline feels like your shoes are literally in concrete. I don't know if it's the nerves, I don't know if it's just like your body senses that if you're just, or feels anyways, that if you're too light on your feet, you're gonna get caught somewhere, but it's really hard to have that nimble kind of like Aikido type movement, ninja flow, when you're actually in the heat of combat and in sparring. That having been said, what makes this setup so nice is the way St. Pierre uses it. It's just this kind of like defensive slip jab. He'll slip and he'll angle. He won't circle around. I was gonna say circle around, but what I meant is cut a series of angles away from his opponent without moving straight back. Because if you move straight back too much and the opponent is better and quicker at moving forward, you get caught. But not if you move offline. You can set them up. So you set them up first a couple of times by moving offline, and then after moving offline in either direction, and of course before you do this, sorry, let me take the flip-flops off. You have to establish a hard leg kick. You have to establish that there's danger down there. Then after that, feint away with this. Pretend that you're gonna come in with that low kick again. Throw the low kick, but don't actually extend the lower part of the leg, and then come up. And make sure there's a follow-up too to the Superman punch, whatever it be, usually knees or anything else to continue the forward motion. And although it's a Superman punch, this isn't like Ong Bak, where we're jumping up. You actually see guys in Thailand do that. I question the real efficacy of it. I've really seen a lot more knockouts with just a straight punch. Slight what a lot of great champions used to call the Susie Q, which is just, it's not like the Chuck Liddell super overhand, arcing punch, which is almost like a ridge hand where you're reaching over your head. It's just a subtle, almost like Colby Covington does. You just reach over the elbow of a straight guard like that. It's not really a super looping Mike Tyson overhand punch. But that type of Susie Q, thrown off of this or any other type of Superman setup, seems to really cause a lot of knockouts and a lot of problems, even to professional fighters. So just a thought. Obviously, everybody expects you to do that same Superman setup. So this way, the way George St. Pierre sets it up, is a little bit more subtle, using this backward slip jab just once or twice. And it makes the Superman punch so imperceptible, because you're not really expecting it from somebody who kind of like is playing possum and pretends like they're giving you ground because you're coming in as an aggressive fighter. So just a little trick and treat there from the George St. Pierre, from his old coaches back in the day. And just got an SMS. Guys, if you haven't done so already, smash that like and subscribe button, share this video, share the knowledge of self-defense, martial arts, fitness, using it as a means to get with your community, with your family, with your friends, as a way to hang out. I know you guys might be doing anything but fitness, but it's just such a small investment, and it pays off so much to learn martial arts, to learn self-defense, to get in the best possible shape that you can be. And I believe in you, and I believe every time, every day, that the best version of you, of me too, of all of us, is yet to come. All right, guys, have a great day. Put the timer on 3 minutes and start practicing.